first stop was Ramazat, which I was definitely drawn to this majestic, royal, kingly theme, you know, with the horse head, caps, and whatnot. I picked up the Fidwa fragrance, which has these, I don't think they're real, but there are these gorgeous gold flakes inside the liquid of the perfume itself. And I'll just read you the description because I'm bad at describing scents. But Fidwa follows the path of courage with bold steps, carrying on her back a love story between her and her knight. Loyalty and sacrifice shine in her eyes. She knows no fear and does not fear death. In its top notes, rosemary and Milanese rose shine like an unbeatable horse, and in his heart there is a mandarin flower that dominates with its elegance. So this is definitely like a smokier, woodier scent than I typically go for. It has cedar wood notes in it, and yeah, I'm obsessed. Next is Swiss Arabian, which I discovered on my last trip to Dubai and I fell in love. I think Swiss Arabian is more like palatable for the general public than a brand like Ramazat. Ramazat has amazingly deep, like sexy, you know, typical Arabian type fragrances, but Swiss Arabian has more of a range of, I don't want to say generic, but yeah, like more just general public friendly fragrances. Either way, I am completely hooked. Like, I cannot go back to regular Western perfumes anymore, okay? And plus, they're just so much more, well, I won't say they're super affordable. Some of them do get up there into the several hundreds of US dollars, but compared to like the name brand Western perfume brands like Dior, Armani, Tom Ford, even the Middle Eastern brands are just so much more bang for your buck. The fragrances themselves, you can tell right away, they're so much richer and more layered than the generic Western brands. So yeah, the three perfumes I'm showing you here I picked up on my last trip in October, and the newest addition that I made to my collection this time was the Spirit of Valencia. This one is so spicy. Oh my goodness, it must be the spiciest fragrance that I've ever owned. It's also extrait de parfum, which I believe is the highest concentration of like pure perfume that you can get in a bottle. But yeah, this fragrance is like that perfect mix of fruity and musky for me. Let me just read you some of the notes. So the top notes are lemon, bergamot, apple, middle notes rose, jasmine, gardenia, peony, and base notes amber, sandalwood, and musk. The only thing I discovered that I am for sure allergic to something in this, or maybe it's just too strong, because I get a really bad rash that lasts for like days and days every time I spray it onto my skin. So that's a little bit heartbreaking. I try to just be careful and spray only a little bit on my clothes or even once in a while as a room freshener, but yeah,